melting cheese and memories of her face. I've been fighting demons in streets and in my mind, but now I'm lost in a reverie with churn laid by my side. As the cheese bubbles, I dip her in oh so gently. Her finer spirit matches mine, we tangled in a symphony. The grunge of the street meets the smoothness of the cheese in this unexpected love story. Anything is possible, you see. Don't you leave my fight a queen, my heart is on its knees. The slow pace of our love intertwined with conscious melody. She's in Chun-Li, a fusion that sets me free.
In the rhythm home where adventures abound, there's a tale to be told of a boy renowned. While he looked trainer with a heart full of fire, from marble to Verdanturf he would aspire. In Verdanturf town where the battles are fierce, while he found solace, the path came clear. He met Rabbi David, wise and kind. With each passing day's faith would unlock. While his journey, a spiritual quest still involved. To lighten the spark. In the Verdanturf town, his soul finds its rest. Wally's conversion, a testament to his zest. Journey, a spiritual quest still involved. From Ballybunkilmon to lighten the spark. In the Verdanturf town, his soul finds its rest. Wally's conversion, a testament to his zest. Night, from the digital realm she came. With never in a creature vision wild, with eyes of ever flame. Heart of steel, but love she craves. The story never told, and all the divines that go. A love that can't be controlled. In shadows where dams and souls collide. A love forbidden from the sea. But I'll protect you, my ring, not mine. This chaotic world will slay. Together we'll rise against the cynics and the pain. Love will conquer all in this digital domain. Bring on my love, let me hold you tight. In this world of fires, let's make memories ignite. We'll defy the boundaries, break the chains that bind. Bring on my love, forever you'll be mine.
Alright, everything should be set up. Let me go and swap over to my gameplay. I like that. Alright. Hey, what's up, Joey? It's good, man. Before I went live tonight, I ended up doing some pre-stream grinding, so really the only difference is I made it out of the cave, and I'm a little bit of a higher level.
Hey, G. Your screen?
What about it? Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know why I keep forgetting.
Again, 2 weeks in a row. Man, you're such a bad streamer, man. I can't believe it.
I know. Such a pro.
Level 9. Noobs at this level, noobs at 13 hours in would have been at level 12.
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and continue on with this north of Serdio.
This is a lovely town.
Yeah, looks nice. What games you been playing, Joey? Earlier today, I was playing a little bit more of Ride to Hell Retribution. Not because I think it's good, but just because I want to suffer through it. Because I'm kind of a sucker for playing really old, bad games. Check out what these people have to say. The daughter of this house has been waiting for her boyfriend for 10 years. Ouch. It's gotta suck.
Yeah. Oh yeah, trust me. It's easy to get lost here.
I'm assuming one of these houses is where I need to be.
This is the shop. If you need to buy anything.
I'm assuming it's for like armor and equipment and shit like
Armor
that.
and weapons, yeah. Do you want to survive? Buy weapons.
Yeah, makes sense.
How much monies you got? You got 3,122. So you already have a bastard sword, so that you already don't need.
Let's go ahead and give that to.
Yeah, it's only like
to
50
Shayna.
gold, and you have 3,000. And something this game does that a lot of modern games don't do is that while in the shop, you can buy the armor and the weapon and then immediately equip it to whichever character that it's compatible with while in the shop menu, instead of having to buy it, exit the shop menu, go into your menu, and then equip it.
Interesting. That's actually pretty ahead of its time. Usually a lot of RPGs like this, you had to just manually equip it every single time.
Man, again, guys, can we just appreciate this freaking menu music?
Yeah, it's very Shin
They did
Megami
not have to go
Tensei
this-
sounding.
They did not have to go this hard with it. Also, the actual shop music itself is just very catchy.
Yeah. Not as cursed as the Zelda shop music, the Mallow Mart. I don't know if you've heard that song. So I think we have to go to this dude's house, because he'll let us in somewhere. I just have to find it. I feel like a lot of these are just, they're not really worth it. Hang on, before I continue on, let me go ahead and make sure that everything on my stream screen is looking good.
I'm playing Days Gone. I shot a wolf in the head with a Desert Eagle, and it didn't die. It literally took 3 shots.
Alright, sweet. Hey, what's good, New Dawn Horizon? For some reason, your chat message didn't pop up. This looks like a library. Yeah, you're not kidding when you said that this city is really big. checking out the multicolored ones first. Oh, this looks like an N. Go ahead and make a save. We don't need to be in there for now. We're pretty healthy. Okay, this is an item shop, but I think our inventory is full, so whatever.
See if there's anything that you need to sell.
Oh, true. I probably have a lot of useless junk that I'm never going to use anyway.
Sell any of your old armor or weapons that you're not using.
I have like a bajillion healing potions from when I was grinding earlier. Get rid of the broadsword. And I'm just gonna assume that this is the shit that I just don't have equipped.
Just shot a wolf in the face with 3 shotgun blasts at point blank at the same time, and he just walked away like nothing had happened.
What game are you playing again?
Days Gone.
Gotcha. I heard that game's pretty underrated.
It was made by the same it was made by the same people that made the Siphon filter games.
Yeah, well, I'm sure a lot of people don't know that. They also made Bubsy 3D too.
I know. They literally made the worst PS1 game ever. They then made one of the best spy espionage games there was. And then they went on to make a pretty damn good like zombie game.
Too bad it didn't really sell well. Well, actually, it might have sold well, but I heard it kind of got mediocre reviews for no reason.
Yeah, you heard that? Did you hear that Sony canceled 2 live service games?
Yeah, that's probably for the best, especially after the failure that was Concord.
One of the games was actually by Bend Studio, the one that made Days Gone.
Hmm.
I was like, I wonder what live service game they were trying to make.
Well, knowing how Sony is now, it probably wouldn't be good.
I'll be honest, Bend Studio really needs to stick with single player games.
Yeah,
I got sniped.
I don't really understand the need for a lot of these devs to push live service games. Some games are just better off just being single player. Like with Square Enix, when they tried to do Babylon's Fall, and it ended up shutting down after a year because nobody bought it. Okay, where's King Albert?
He's in the big building.
Ah. Yeah, for some reason I exited out of the town by mistake.
Stupid. And for those who are watching, yes, I have a speech impediment.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they understand.
Did you just mock me?
Maybe.
That's it. I'm canceling you on Twitter.
Alright. Where am I going? Not in here, obviously. I've obviously talked to that person. Oh, by the way, did you hear that Nintendo finally unveiled the Switch 2?
I'm gonna order food. I'm hungry. I really don't feel like cooking right now. I'm just tired from work.
Gotcha. What you gonna get?
Oh, I don't know yet. Man, dude, I love this town music so much.
Yeah, it's really catchy. It kind of reminds me of the beach town from Final Fantasy VII.
Excuse me, you shall not utter that name while playing the best JRPG ever made.
Well, I mean,
Brand. No, I'm
that's
just kidding.
debatable. Like, some people like it a lot.
Yeah, this place is really easy to get lost in. Have you gone to King Alpha yet?
No, I'm still trying to find him.
I think it's north.
You think he might
Go
be in a
up.
can?
Go up. Yeah, it's that way.
Okay.
Pretty sure it is. Notice how the music changed?
Yep. Thank you.
Yeah, now go up the stairs.
I'm gonna check
I
out
said
this spot
up.
first.
I said up, you blithering buffoon! Oh, hey, look, it's a horse that's walking in place for some reason.
It looks like a mechanical horse.
They're called chargers, but it's pretty much a horse.
Got it.
I think you can spar with them. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, whatever.
I love that the game makes you walk up and down stairs for a sense of realism.
Yep, I agree.
Now, move forward. Somewhere here. That much I know. Oh yeah. Oh no. Go back towards the actual. Go back towards the actual stove. Never mind. Go back.
I'm gonna check the spot out
Bro
first.
is literally going in every other direction than where he's supposed to go.
I have to explore stuff.
Oh, box.
Wonder what
You
the
got an
active ring does.
You got an active ring. That means you can activate the bomb that I left in your mailbox.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's an arm. Active ring avoids the abnormal status dispiriting. I have no idea what that means.
It's probably a status effect that hasn't happened to me yet.
That's enough days gone for one day. Okay, so okay. You need to get back into that area with the stairs. Okay, now stop. No. Go back. You see that? Do you see that little loop?
Oh, I see it. Thank you.
Yes.
That
Get
was
way.
actually
There you
really
go.
confusing.
It's mainly the camera angle. There you go. You made it.
Yep.
It's King Albert, my lord.
I guess he's no longer in a can anymore. He was let out.
What shall I eat? What shall I order from? Bro, it's the Hangover shop. I'm not buying your intense cheese. I'm a little afraid as to what that actually is. Getting some mic pops though.
Yeah, that was just because I muted myself. I was drinking some water. Didn't want to be annoying.
But I want the ASMR.
Okay, well, hang on. Give me a second.
Man, this one place I used to order from, they have gone up in prices. Dang.
Yeah, it's like that with a lot of places now, unfortunately.
Then again, this is DoorDash. They always increase
yeah,
the
true.
prices.
Like, even...
That's one thing I hate about them.
Yeah. And they know they can get away with it, too. That's the sad thing. It's like Ticketmaster. They charge people, like, a 2% upcharge for everything. And nowadays, they're the only way you can even get tickets.
Unfortunately. Planet Pickle Split. It's a dill pickle wrapped in fruit roll-up, rolled in tajin. Choice of 3 scoops of Italian ice flavors, topped with chamoy, tajin, poquisto belts, and what the hell is a squinkle? It's a squinkle. SKWINKLES. Squinkles.
I've never heard of that.
What the hell is a squinkle? Hey man, can I get a squinkle over here? I don't know what that is, man. They close at 9:25, so I got plenty of time to order.
Nice.
Jamaican hot dog jumbo. It's an 8-inch all beef dog with bacon, Jamaican barbecue sauce, mango pico de gallo.
Oh, hey, there's a CG cutscene.
Quiet!
Used them as slaves. The enslaved suffered a terrible domination and injustice. Their anger turned to a flame of fury. Then a gust of wind blew throughout the lands, spreading the flame to a blazing fire. The wind was Emperor Diaz. 7 incarnations of dragons served the Emperor. Their bravery inspired people to take up arms. Thus began the Dragon Campaign. It was a harsh war. Both people and Winglies suffered countless injuries and fatalities. After a long period of suffering, it was the humans who acquired the future. The age of humans had begun.
That's it.
Boo.
Tartar sauce.
I want my money
Tartar
back.
sauce. Oh, nematodes. I feel like instead of swearing G, we should honestly just do it like we should just do the whole SpongeBob thing.
Yeah.
Ah, tartar sauce. Honestly, I'm getting obviously swearing all the dang time is starting to get old.
It just depends on how you use it. It can be funny.
But I don't want it to be funny. I hate this place.
Okay, I have to run after Shayna.
Her name is called. It's pronounced Shauna.
Whatever, man.
I believe. So she ran off. I think she's down. Well, I think she's on the bottom floor now. I think.
Oh no, she's probably on the balcony.
Oh yeah.
That's a common JRPG trope right there, is just staring off into the distance over a balcony.
That's like, dude. That's not just a JRPG. That's literally every anime trope ever.
Yeah. And what do you think JRPGs are inspired by a lot?
Stuff.
Okay, so I take that back. She's not on the balcony.
Huh? Again, I'm not gonna spoil anything for you.
Oh, please don't.
The parent of a certain character within this video game is actually someone you might or might not know. Though, those a thinker for you. Shauna, where are you?
Oh.
Ah, here we go.
Yep, balcony, just like I said.
Bro, look at that. Look at that 40p PNG.
See, and New Dawn Horizon is saying, I saw the Switch 2 trailer and it was pretty underwhelming. Yeah, I'll agree with you on that.
Yeah, it's just another Switch.
It's just slightly more powerful and might have a few more bells and whistles. That's about it.
I'd rather have a PSP or a PS Vita if I'm being honest.
I'd rather get a Steam Deck and then just emulate all that shit. And also have your Steam library on the go, too.
True. But a Steam Deck is quite pricey.
Oh yeah, definitely. I have to have at least 800 bucks just to get like the best model.
Alien Sangranada. It's a bit much for that, if you ask me.
Okay, so we have to head to a town called Hoax.
Then head there. What are you telling me for? Gee. How much am I about to spend? Screw it, why not? Ah, I love this music.
Dude, the music in this game is just really good so far. It's definitely a standout thing.
Like you can call it generic, but it's like good generic.
Okay, so we have to go to Bale.
You have to go to Bale. Ah, yes. Where is the Bale bondsman at?
Let me talk to this guy. Let's see what he has to say. Okay, nothing. Awesome.
An update to Left 4 Dead 2.
Interesting.
Fixed exploits to crash remote servers.
I know this is probably an unpopular opinion, but I really do wish that that Nintendo would just stop making consoles. They should just be a third-party company.
It's not like they do much these days.
Right? I mean, think about all the games they've made within the last 5 years, and how many of them are, like, Game of the Year material for anyone except Nintendo fans.
Well, maybe it's just because you're ugly.
Like, the closest thing I could think of would be Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Not really much else is coming to my mind. I think there was a Kirby game that plays almost similar to Mario Odyssey. People really liked that one, I think. I'm sure there's a couple others I'm missing, but for the most part, Square Enix, Capcom, Sony, Microsoft, Bethesda. They're the
I
only.
think you're supposed. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say it's really third-party companies and some of the first-party companies that are putting out the most games that people are talking about.
I think you have to go to Lavitz's house.
Oh yeah,
now,
no, you're right.
Unless you already did. Woman seeks $1 million in damages after burns from hot barbecue sauce at a Bill Miller's.
Wait, what?
Let's see. Like, was it spilt on her by one of the workers, or was she eating it? And let's see.
I mean, you can sue food companies if the food that they put out is like over a certain temperature.
Well, here's the thing. Bill Miller's was already sued. It took the jury less than 2 hours to decide Bill Miller's was at fault for the hot barbecue sauce that gave redacted name second-degree burns on her thigh, leaving her with a permanent scar. Now the jury says Bill Miller's has to fork over almost $1.9 million for her pain and suffering. This incident happened in May of 2023. Okay, but how did it happen?
Yeah, that's my question. Like, did she just spill it on her lap when she was driving, or...
Here we go. Original story. A 19-year-old woman is suing Bill Miller's for the $1 million. The restaurant served her dangerously hot barbecue sauce. There's even a picture of the burn. Ugh, damn. Montana, who was an 18-year-old high school senior at the time of the incident, used the drive-thru to order 4 breakfast tacos and with barbecue sauce. Wait a minute. Bill Miller's has breakfast tacos?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they
Okay.
have, like, you know, the usual shit, like bean
I
and
didn't know
cheese
that.
and steak and eggs.
Court filing state. After receiving the food, Montana drove directly into a parking space in the Bill Miller's parking lot to eat her food. However, when she took out the 4-ounce plastic cup of barbecue sauce, it was so hot it caused her to drop the container, leaving severe burns on her right thigh.
Okay, yeah. I mean, that's...
Actually, yeah, because every time I've gotten Bill Miller's, that barbecue sauce has never been hot. It's never been hot. It's always been kind of cold. So it being like scorching hot like that, yeah, that's a bit questionable.
I think what might have happened was one of the workers just like threw sauce on the mic real quick and thought it would be okay. Which you're not supposed to do. But...
Convert image to video with AI. Oh no.
Oh yeah, you didn't know that's possible?
I know it's possible. It just seems weird. The hell was that? I just heard like a snap. Gee, we don't want to hear you eating. Also, why is Lavish's eyes closed? Bro, you're on a roof. Open your eyes. You're gonna fall.
He's just having an emotional moment, that's why.
Yeah, keep in mind, Dart and Lavish are like the definition of bros.
Yeah, I kind of had myself muted when I was eating, so.
I heard you eating the whole time.
I know, but through OBS I was, so like it won't show up in the stream. Yep, I already got all the equipment I need, so. Okay, I'm assuming I have to go to the town entrance now. I don't have to tell Lapis' mom goodbye or nothing. I can just go.
As far as I know, yeah.
Okay, cool. Perfect. Excuse me.
Bless you.
All right, time for some more fighting. These slime bastards fucking suck. I hate them.
So not like the fucking slime dudes in fucking E6.
Oh, dude.
The ones in the ones in the caves.
Oh yeah, dude. Those were awful.
The ones that would either damage you, poison you, slow you down, or make you confused.
They did give a lot of good EXP though.
They did, yes. That I'll admit.
I need to play E6 again. I beat Oath and Felghana last year, and I tried playing East Origin last year too, but I wasn't a fan of East Origin from what I played of it. I should replay E6 again, just because I'm familiar with it. Although part of me just wants to move on to the Oath and Felghana eventually. So this is Hoax. Kaiser of the 8th Knighthood must be waiting for us. Oh wait, let me go ahead and grab that chest. See it. Need to drop some of the shit that I got. I can get rid of these burnouts, or at least one of them. Okay, that was useless. I still have no idea what those angels' prayers do. I like the bass. It's a really nice bass line. What's this old lady doing here? I thought that was funny. Oh, nice. I got 20 Gs. This whole town is structured like a frickin' Chinese commune. I feel like someone's gonna try and sell me some shit.
That's racist.
Hey, Ellis, a racist kind is a racist mind. Okay.
Jeez.
So it seems like this game has branching dialogue paths you can take. So we have to look around Hoax for something. See what some of these lovely NPCs have to say. I forget what this spot is. Go ahead and drop another thing. I can get rid of that Angel's Prayer. The New Dawn Horizon is saying Assassin's Creed Shadows is Ubisoft's last chance. Yeah, it'll be their fucking downfall. Honestly, I think the reason why they've delayed it 3 times is because they're trying to space out their failures so they don't lose so much money at, like, one time. And really, they're... Like Ubisoft's whole issue right now is just complacency. They're so used to making the same game over and over again, and people just going out of their way to buy it, that it just created a bunch of saturation within their own market. I don't think that Far Cry should have ever went beyond Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. I feel like that's where the series should have stopped. As far as like Assassin's Creed goes, it should have stopped at Assassin's Creed 4. You didn't need to make anything else after that, because it just went downhill from there. Okay, perfect. Sorry, I ended up getting a text from my job, and I guess this means I won't be off this Sunday, but I'll be off this Wednesday. Okay, where was that area that I was in a few seconds ago? Right there, duh. Okay, sweet. Oh, also, one thing I did recently, I ended up buying a new webcam. I'm debating about whether or not I'm going to use it in my streams. I'm still thinking about it. And part of the reason is just because I like to have as clean footage as possible. And like whenever I'm doing reviews, for example, I don't like to have my face plastered on it. I just prefer to have clean, like, barely any text. So I'm thinking about it. I think what I may end up doing is I'll just download and install a program that'll record my gameplay footage raw, and then like everything in OBS is just what happens in my streams. Uh-oh. There's a fire going on. Or at least it looks like one. Ruh-roh. Yeah, thankfully we grinded enough to where these soldiers shouldn't be a problem.
Yes! Double slash! Harpoon! Yes! Double slash! Harpoon!
Oh no. It's another boss.
Yeah, you're gonna be fighting one. You will be fighting one of my favorite characters.
Okay, shit. That's what's up.
Harpoon!
He has a pretty badass design. I like it.
Yes! Double slash! Harpoon!
Uh-oh. Speaking in tongues. That's not good.
Yes! Double slash!
I'm guessing it's the one on the left then?
bro really just get over here, you.
Yeah, basically. Get fucked. I'm gonna go ahead and just buff up a little bit. Oh wow, that was a lucky guess. Yes, I did it. I won. Okay, cool. I guess it's another fight. Oh wait, what?
My food has arrived.
Oh, nice.
It's Congo. Yeah, I believe if you miss the combo attack, I think he just throws you back.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, because I've hit him once so far.
Oh, he's so badass.
Yep, there we go. You were right.
Yeah. He gets very annoyed when you do poorly.
Oh, wow. Hey, what's up, Mr. Vids? How you doing, man? What you been up to? I saw you were playing that N64 golf game, and it was fucking kicking your ass. But no, like, real talk, though, like, that was actually, like, one of the most... I actually feel like that AI was cheating. It's kind of like in Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. That game was just designed to fuck with you. Let's see, doing well. Been playing the Halo 2 beta that got leaked recently. Oh, really? Is it a remaster or a remake of Halo 2? That's what I want to know. Oh no, wait, you were saying it was the beta of Halo 2. Got it. That's pretty cool, though. Yeah, there's just so much shit that's getting leaked now. I heard that the reason why that Nintendo unveiled the Switch 2 so early was just to, like, dispel all the rumors.
Oh yeah. Well, I got that pickle thing. Gee, the thing that had the squinkles on it. Oh dang, he just clotheslined you.
Yep. Let me know how that is, by the way. And also, make sure to inform me on what was it again? A shrinkle?
Yes. Double slash. Harpoon.
Oh shit. Let's see, more specifically, it's the E3 multiplayer that was only available at the event back then. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's crazy how shit like that just gets leaked all the time. I know that there was a beta of Sonic 3 that got leaked that ended up showing off a lot of concepts of what the game could have been like. I think there was a scripted scene where Tails would just fly up in the air automatically on Angel Island Zone.
Why don't you fly up though? Since you think it's so easy.
See, glad you enjoyed the stream on Tuesday. Oh yeah, that was a ball.
You streamed on Tuesday.
Oh yeah, Mr. Vids. He does streams along with Joey. They were both in my chat.
Bro really just knocked your heads together.
Yep.
Yes. Double slash.
Yeah, this guy's real picky.
You cannot defeat the ethnic diversity hire.
He's like a Native American He-Man.
Pretty much. Oh. Here comes the baddest bitch in the game.
Oh shit.
It's that strange woman from the beginning of the game.
Actually a badass design. Dude, like, I'm actually enjoying the presentation of this game. And she's stealing my Red Eyes White Dragon. What a bitch.
She said she said red-eyed dragon, not red-eyed white dragon. Why does everything gotta be white? Why you gotta whitewash everything? Bongo no like. Oh. No Phil, you cheated.
So yeah, right now I'm going through my old videos and fixing up the thumbnails. Nice. Yeah, that's what I did like a month or two ago. I just ended up updating all the thumbnails for my reviews. It was starting to become like an eyesore, so I figured I would change up the style a bit, make it look a little bit more slick. Not the blue eyes white Cena. I honestly miss that era. I never watched wrestling. I just know some of the memes.
The Attitude Era, yeah. The Ruthless Aggression Era.
Yeah, I think you're more into wrestling than I am.
Oh yeah. Me and Kim are.
Mm-hmm. I'm just kind of shocked that he's into wrestling too.
Giganto, don't die. Giganto will pay you back. Giganto, run away.
Mr.
I like
Vid's,
how
Mr. Vid's saying that was from a Yu-Gi-Oh! YTP. Oh, which was, oh, the Blue
the
Eyes
red
White
eyes,
Cena.
white dragon.
I love YTPs. They're good. A lot of the times they are. Sometimes they are lazy. Gotcha. Yeah, there's a lot of YouTube poops that I enjoyed watching, like a lot of the King of the Hill ones, the ones by Durham Rockers. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Unfortunately, his channel is gone, and a lot of his videos aren't archived, so. I also used to watch a lot of, it was like The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. People would make YTPs out of that. And there was one where it showed the sexual harassment episode, that one segment, and he's like, "Kids, you are not cool, you are not smart, you are retarded, you are dumb. You have trouble
Remember,
learning how to read."
if you see a police officer, touch him.
Like, first you drink liquor, then you touch a police officer, and then it's just like 10 seconds of elevator music. Too bad he deleted his channel. Thankfully, I archived all of his stuff. That's good.
And you haven't re-uploaded it? No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I mean, he might have. I think that's what he does a lot of the times.
Maybe on a Google Drive.
Possibly. This vid's saying that he knows that one. Lol.
You just choose the first option, G. You're not even gonna look at this. Look at the second one.
I did. I looked at it. I picked the first one.
I'm trying this dill pickle / ice cream chamoy extravaganza thingy.
That sounds very
called-
Mexican.
It's called Planet Dill. It's got the squinkles.
Yeah, apparently squinkles are a thing. You know what I really appreciate about this game? Anything that's like important or a key item or a town, it's always highlighted in red. That's like that's an underrated thing that I wish most games like this did.
The flashing lights, G. It's the police. Gonna make sure you're not.
This game is racist.
Sir, are you playing a video game while under the influence? Look at Lavich's face. Look at those polygons. Look at his face.
I know. He just looks so disappointed.
I hate all of you. Where's my shiny light? I'm just surprised that I actually convinced you to actually play this game finally.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's a JRPG. It's turn-based. Those are usually my cup of tea anyway.
But it's been over 20 years.
I know. And I had it on the PS3, so it's not like I never thought about playing it, but...
You played it once and then gave up.
Kinda. Well, I didn't really give up. I didn't really get far enough to give up. I kind of just loaded it up once, and I'm like, yeah, I'll play this later, and never happened. It's a common thing with backlogs, unfortunately. I'm not playing this on PS3, by the way. I'm using DuckStation.
And here come the police.
Yeah, could you imagine just like someone admitting that they would pirate a game? Couldn't be me. Truelight saying, "I feel your friend." The disappointment. What's up, Truelight? How you doing? Oh shit. Okay, so I have to go to the marshland. Let's see, doing good. How are you, and how do you like the game? I definitely like the game so far. I would say so far it's exceeding my expectations.
Do you have any gripes yet?
Nope.
Any nitpicks?
Nope. It's a very good-looking PS1
honest,
JRPG.
Be honest. Be honest, G.
Yep. That-
Have you noticed any grammar issues yet?
I mean, Final Fantasy VII also had grammar issues. There's actually one dialogue cutscene between Cloud and Barrett where Barrett just says a bunch of, like, percentage symbols and ampersands. I'll actually show you a screenshot of it later, but yeah, that was Final Fantasy VII had to be revised and re-released like 2 or 3 times.
This Jamaican hot dog I'm having, it has pineapple dices on it.
I-
Interesting.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, let's see. It has pineapple. It has pico de gallo. Green, diced pineapples, diced bell peppers, onions, bacon, and tomato.
Honestly, that actually sounds kind of good. I'll have to try that sometime.
All right, I'm diving in.
Let's see, a New Dawn Horizon is saying, how do I make a thumbnail? Usually my process is I take like a background template. Like you can usually use whatever you want. Me personally, I have my own little template that I drew up in GIMP. And what I do is I just open that image up. I put it in Krita. And then, like, for every graphic I put on the thumbnail, I always add, what was it? Like a drop shadow and a little white outline.
Don't thumbnails have to be under like 15 megabytes or something?
Yeah, it's a ridiculous limit, but I usually don't render them over 720p because you don't need to.
It's like, it's like, bro, I can have my video in 4K, but my thumbnail has to be low.
Yeah, like, usually the way I handle that is, like, I always save the thumbnail as, like, 720p. Just so that the file size ends up being smaller than it would be if it was 1080p. Let's see, a True Light is saying, I know nothing about editing. And my mom's a great editor. Yeah, I actually enjoy editing a lot. I know some people don't. Some people think it's a hassle, but once I get the ball rolling, I actually enjoy doing it a lot.
I tried editing. I just don't have the patience for it.
Yeah, it's one of those things that you either love doing or you hate doing. And if you hate doing it, then you're probably just not going to have fun with it.
The Mighty Dragon.
Like, for example, I edit all my videos. I don't hire anybody to do that.
Well, ain't you special?
Yeah, like, I would say if you want to learn how to do it, then, like, at least give it a shot.
We're just like ignoring all the dialogue going on.
Yeah.
This is a part in the game, G, where you're like, why didn't they just add this to the previous cutscene?
Mm-hmm.
One thing I do like is that a lot of the cutscenes are literally just using the in-game models.
Yeah, but I think that's good. You know, that's, that kind of gives it a little bit of, dynamics.
Oh, here we go, G. So you're gonna have to fight Rose.
Oh no, but why would I want to fight her? She's just so hot.
She's training you.
Ah.
Oh yeah. Also, when you use one of Rose's specials while in her Dragoon form, she has a interesting part of it. You'll be able to show it on stream. It's just what your interpretation of what it is.
Oh, okay. Like, is it just
Don't worry.
partial nudity?
No,
Okay.
no. Believe it or not, that's actually Shauna.
Oh wow, really?
You don't see any actual nudity, but you know what's going on. It's always the fucking Dragoon things.
Yep, I ended up fighting the big dude. Oh wow, I have an SP bar now.
Special points.
Okay, so this is like a combo system.
Yeah, you basically gotta. The more attacks you do, the more SP you gain. Once you have that filled, you're able to go into your Dragoon form.
Oh wow, okay.
This was always this. Entering your Dragoon form was always a risk though, because it's
Okay.
either you get the combo attacks good, or you fuck it up and you basically just waste the transformation.
Gotcha. So a little bit of a monkey's paw there, just to balance it out.
Pretty much, yeah.
I usually never do the quick transformations, by the way. I always like watching the cutscenes. Okay, well that was very helpful. What would you like to know about Dragoons?
But you would just one.
Okay, Dragoon additions, charge up your power. Press the X button when the spirit meter light reaches the top.
Ah, yes, this. This is where the monkey paw comes in. You'll either do massive damage or very little.
You just have to get your timing right.
Yes. Ooh, you almost had it. I think it's a combination of 5 attacks.
So it's just kind of like a limit break, essentially.
Yeah.
Got it.
You want to try again?
Nah, I'm good.
Just so you got it down.
I get the basic premise. Let's see, True Light says Rose is perma for me, lol. Dragoon magic. But I was
Magic
just a
attacks
Dragoon.
are something else.
Oh, I bet. The Dragoon edition is very easy if you can get to 4.
Yeah, it's like after every successful button press, the spinner goes faster and faster.
Ah. Oh, flame shot, okay. I'm assuming there's no minigame to this, it's just like,
No.
yeah, you just spend MP.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They also announce every attack too.
Just like, it's just like
The
one of
combo
my
attacks.
Japanese animes. Okay, well, that was very handy. This is anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Yeah. That's literally what Legends of Dragoon is. It's literally a playable anime.
Yeah, you're not wrong. That's what a lot of JRPGs are, to be honest.
It's a playable 90s anime.
Yeah, a lot of people
I'm not
like
gonna
90s anime too.
I ain't gonna lie. I would love to see this game in the art style of Berserk.
Dude, that would actually be legit.
Berserk was a very interesting show.
I haven't seen it myself, but I've seen what it looks like, and yeah, I agree. Apparently the manga is better, though.
Yeah, I watched the golden arc of Berserk, and well, that was something else. Oh, you just got slapped by a bat.
What do I think of combat? The combat of this game's pretty good. I'm digging it so far. It just kind of seems like a mix of a Super Mario RPG with a traditional RPG. Realize
Really
saying
just come-
Berserk is nasty, lol.
To some degree, yes. I actually have to agree.
So I'm supposed to go to the marshland, right? Yeah, I'm pretty
I
sure
think
they
so.
said that. Yeah, sometimes my navigation skills in games is,
I've noticed,
yeah.
because I'm always having to piggyback you. I'm like, no, they're like, no. The other way, you blind bastard.
Yeah, I know Super Mario RPG, but I've never played it. I know that they remade it, though. So that's nice for the people who were a fan of that.
These squinkles are pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, me and Ellis, we definitely play a lot of old games, and we grew up playing a lot of old retro games, but, you know, we were both born in, like, the 90s.
The late 90s, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I sometimes wish I was born in like the the mid 60s,
Yeah, that
just so I could experience the 80s as a young adult.
yeah, the 80s was, like, really the 80s and 90s were, like, a lot of people...
The last two great decades for America.
Yeah. And then there was an event that happened in 2001.
It involves numbers
Yeah, and a little slash in the middle.
and some aerodynamics.
Yep, and some dancing Israelis. Maybe.
And someone who's named after a shrub.
Yep. And $3 trillion.
Look out, G! It's a mushroom. Keep it away from Shauna.
Let's see, Seventh Saga, old but great game, lol. I've heard of Seventh Saga, but I haven't played it. Isn't that for the Super Nintendo? Oh wow, fuck you. You just tried to burn me.
What? The mushroom or the weird fly thingy?
The Sea Dragon.
It's a seahorse. No, it's a land horse. I don't know what it is.
It said Sea Dragon, so that's what I'm calling it.
You just killed a small child, Lavitz.
One thing I will say, though, is that the way you level up in this game is a bit weird.
It's very slow.
Yeah. That's not necessarily bad, as long as the game is balanced around that.
Yes, you have to do 4 battles here, G.
Oh, fun.
5, I guess.
Let's see, you say 90s kids, so Final Fantasy, well, we're not 90s kids, we're like 2000s kids that grew up with a lot of 90s shit.
Yeah.
But yes, I am a huge fan of the Final Fantasies.
Oh, gee, I couldn't tell.
Yeah, maybe it's because I reviewed 3 of them on my channel. And I've beaten, like, the first 10 of them. And streamed them in the Discord a couple times.
I can't wait for your review on this game.
Yeah, possibly. I still have to review, like, 2 or 3 other games first, though.
Yeah, and you have to beat this one first.
Yep.
You can't review a game until you've played it fully.
Yeah, that's usually the way I like to do it. And there are some games that I play that I really like, but I still don't do reviews on them, just because there's not really much for me to joke about. Final Fantasy is my favorite series, lol. Okay, what's your favorite Final Fantasy, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh yeah? Name every Tifa mod.
We'd be here all day. But my favorite Final Fantasy is 10. 7 is a close second, 6 is a close third, and 9 is it's a close fourth. Like, those are my top 4. But Final Fantasy V isn't bad. It's not my personal favorite. I do think it's a little bit overrated, because a lot of the job classes are useless in that one, but you could definitely do worse. At least you didn't start out with 13 or 2. Those games were awful. Let's see, your top 5 would be Final Fantasy Tactics 9, 5, 6, and 10. Okay, so 10 is your favorite as well, or is that like your bottom 5? Yeah, Final Fantasy 9 is a good game too. I beat that one actually a few months ago. I'm almost there to leveling up. Just got about 70 more EXP. Okay, you're saying that 10 is at the very bottom, but you love it? Okay, fair enough. I did almost the full post-game in 10. Yeah, I did a lot of the post-game in 10. I didn't do damn near all of it, though. There was a situation where I forgot to pick up that chest in Unileska's area. So what happened was when I got to the post-game, I had to defeat, what was it, Dark Bahamut, in order to get that chest, in order to upgrade Tidus' Celestial Weapon. All Dark Aeons did most of the arena, lol. Yeah, I ended up abusing Yojimbo for a lot of those fights. His Zanmato move is, it's basically just extremely broken. I would say that most of the post-game is, like, carried by the fact that you can use Zanmato. Or if you want to do it legit, you could just, what was it? Like, wasn't there a thing you could do? It was like an ability that would uncap your MP and HP. You could have, like, up to 10,000 HP. That was crazy. You made a weapon for Lulu? Because I was not doing lightning, lol. Yeah, no, fuck the dodging the lightning shit. I haven't done that yet. And I won't do that ever until I do another playthrough of 10, and I actually, like, do a 100%.
Isn't Lulu the one with the big ass?
No, she's the one with the big old titties.
So...
And she is the
same as
best Final
Tifa.
Fantasy girl.
So same as Tifa.
Yeah, but...
Except she doesn't have that ridiculously long hair.
Yeah, instead she's more of a goth mommy.
Doesn't she wear like a dress?
Yes, and it's very revealing. Yet shockingly, it covers up a lot.
Oh damn. Excuse me. This Dill, what was it called again? Dill Parade, what the hell it's called?
I did it all without using summons. No Yojimbo. Lol. Okay, well, damn.
Upload it or it never happened.
Yeah, do you have a source for that, True Light? Or was it revealed to you through a dream by God?
They really like sticking Shauna, huh?
Yep. For some reason, she just gets a lot of the abuse.
She also needs health.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna make her grind a little bit. But yeah,
You're gonna make the woman grind.
yeah.
Man, I didn't know we were in high school again. This isn't the senior prom, G.
Pretty sure my game's on an old hard drive still. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna fight all those people, because I really want the EXP.
You have no choice.
Yep. So yeah, you want to do 100% of FFX too, though? Oh, dude, I heard that trying to 100% Final Fantasy X-2 is... good fucking luck with that. Like, if you don't pick the correct dialogue options and you don't talk to people in a certain way that the game wants you to, it's impossible. Like, that's going to be one of those games where you need a guide if you want to do everything. And not even because it's, like, cryptic or nothing, it's just that... like, there are specific little things that the game just wants you to do that you would think would just be, like, optional shit, but no. If you want a 100% save file on Final Fantasy X-2, like, you have to... So you've gotten it to 99 multiple times? Ouch. Yeah, I actually intend on, I intend on beating 10-2 eventually. Because I already beat the first 10 games, and I also beat 13, and, got pretty far into Final Fantasy 15. Udon Horizon is saying you only like the Tactics series. Yeah, I hear those games are good, but I don't know. I was kind of more into Disgaea and SMT Devil Survivor.
Boss battle.
Hell yeah.
Well, kind of.
I wonder when Final... I was gonna say, I wonder when Square Enix is gonna remaster Final Fantasy Tactics, though.
This guy is just the blue version of that knight that you had to fight at the beginning of the game.
Gotcha.
But he's blue. I'm blue. Da-ba-dee ba-boo bye.
You know what pisses me off? I was listening to the radio one time at my job, and apparently someone took that song, like the instrumental of it, and then they slapped different lyrics on it. And I have no idea what the song is called, but I was like...
Is it called I'm Good and I'm Feeling Alright?
I think so.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it's catchy, but...
I just don't like the music video.
Yeah, many such cases. Oh, you love SMT as well? Interesting. Yeah, I've only beaten a couple of SMT games. I beat Persona 3 Portable, which, I mean, that's pretty much its own series at this point. But I also beat Devil Survivor 1, and I got pretty far into Nocturne. I really wish that Atlas would remaster the Devil Survivor games for the 3DS, just put them on modern systems. I mean, think about it. Like, if they're able to remaster the Etrian Odyssey games, they can remaster those. Oh, you've beaten almost all the mainline SMT. Wow, I'm jelly. I tried playing a little bit of SMT 1. It was like a English translation ROM hack type of thing. I just couldn't deal with the clunkiness of it, but that'll be one I'll have to beat eventually. Just because it's an SMT game. I plan on beating all of those at some point. You need to do 2, 3, and 4. I'm assuming you're talking about SMT 2, 3, and 4, right? By the way, I don't know if you know this, but is Shin Megami Tensei If ... Like, is that a mainline game or is that a spinoff? And Soul Hackers 1 was fun. Yeah, they remastered that for the 3DS, didn't they? SMT, yeah. Okay. I keep forgetting that my stream chat has a delay to it, so. It's a spin-off? Got it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let me go ahead and just kill this guy instantly. Shin Megami Tensei If is short, but fun. Alright. Okay, and the camera angle changed on me for a second. You actually played that too, lol. And you've beaten Persona 4? Yeah, I got pretty far into Persona 4, but that's gonna be one I'll have to beat eventually. Same thing with Persona 5. That one's just sitting in my backlog just because I want to beat Persona 4 first. So, huge Atlas fan, lol. Alright. Yeah, we definitely stand for Atlas on this channel. Nice. Killed him. Persona 5 is longer than Persona 4. Alright, I'll make sure to keep that in mind. Yeah, Persona 5 is like one of those JRPGs that everyone likes to talk about, though. Like, that's definitely the most popular title in that franchise. Although I was playing Persona before Persona 5 even came out. Let me go ahead and drop my, oh, well, too late. You had around 60 hours in Persona 4. Yeah, same here, but except it was for Persona 3. Let me steal that item. Oh. Yeah, let me go ahead and drop something. Yeah, the Persona games are pretty long in general. That's why I don't really play a lot of them. I definitely tried getting into some of them, but yeah, like the Persona games, those are like 60-hour dedications. Sun Rhapsody, okay. I would play it every few days, lol. Yeah, for me, what I would do with Persona 3 is I would do one session where I'm just doing nothing but grinding out my characters. And then for the next session, I would actually like continue on with the story. Do as much of the social link shit as possible. Yeah, too much talking. Agreed. I actually think that's why I prefer mainline SMT. Just because it focuses less on all the jibber jabber and more about like actually progressing through the game. I also like the music of SMT more too. It has a better vibe to it, I think. It's very very grungy, very heavy metal, and I appreciate that. I also played a little bit of SMT5 as well, and something I'll say is that I don't like how they did the main character for that game. You know what it reminds me of? Like, the main character reminds me of, like, a Hatsune Miku character they just threw on there, and, I don't know, to me it just doesn't fit. I like the newer design that they did for Vengeance a lot more, where he's purple and has shorter hair. That should have been the default character skin, but... Let's see, by areas and just straight fighting. Yep, agreed. Like, SMT is less about the story and the character interactions, it's just more about, like, the atmosphere and the tone. It's more subtle that way.
Chest! Chest! You missed it!
Oh, too late. SMT5 is one of my faves, to be honest. The exploration is so fun, bro. Yeah, I put about, like, 6 or 7 hours into it. I got up to the boss fight after Hydra. I keep forgetting what it's called. Nevon, or Neva, or... I don't
Go back to
freaking
that
know.
fireplace. Those a chest.
Got it.
It's right there. There you go. You acquired a healing potion.
70 hours.
You got the fighting gloves. They're yellow.
What the hell? Why don't you give me gloves that say I am gay written all over it?
You got the I am gay gloves.
Bro, I fucking love Sonic shorts. I know that half of the jokes in that Flash animation series was just like Shadow kicking Sonic in the balls, but I don't care. It was fucking funny.
You really shouldn't give him ideas.
You really shouldn't give
You
him
really shouldn't give him ideas.
I like how they recycled that joke for the last one they did. That was clever.
I also like that they got the fucking vector thing again.
Yeah, that was...
Though he didn't say the circle button thing.
Yeah, that was a neat little callback.
I think that's what they were trying to do. I think that was supposed to be like the last one.
Lance. Okay. Kim is saying...
Definitely does a lot more damage.
Oh, hey, what's up, Kim? He's saying, quick, do a barrel roll.
Who? Kim as in Owlboy Kim?
Yep, as in, yep, our smelly half-Danish, half-Vietnamese friend is in our chat.
Racist. Are you about to go into battle again?
Uh-oh.
I think you're in a safe area, though. Remember that marker above your head indicates battle.
Right. How you doing, by the way, Kim?
What the hell are those things?
They look like mermen. Oh, hey, I was right. You know what that kind of reminded me of?
You're the mother. No, I was kidding.
You remember those two pizza dudes from the Barnyard movie? Back at the Barnyard? I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Let's see, Kim is saying good night, but a barrel will always save your life. Oh yeah, for sure. Light is saying Kyuku, Megami, Tensei 1, SMT 6, and SMT 3 are my faves. Not in that order. Gotcha. Yeah, I played actually a little bit into the remaster of 3. I just kind of fell out of it. It's something I need to get back to trying to beat. Because I beat, what was his name? Frickin' Matador. Because he's supposed to be like, he's supposed to be one of those bosses that's like one of the toughest in that entire game. So I made it past him, and then I also went through a couple of other sections, but yeah, for sure I intend on beating that game at some point. I also need to freaking beat Okami. That was another game I tried playing around that same time, but I just didn't get back to it. I need to, though. Because that was a great game. It's the best Zelda game ever made, and I'm sure that's a hot take for some people. See, I never saw why people thought Matador was hard. I think it's because he just attacks a lot, and you, like, as long as you grind enough, like, I think what I did was I spent half an afternoon grinding in that sewer area with all the manta rays. And, I basically went from, like, level 20-something to level 30-something, and that got me through that fight okay. That's really the main issue with Matador. He hits hard, and he debuffs you a lot, and buffs you, or not buffs you, buffs himself up a lot. But yeah, SMT3, good atmosphere from what I played of it. Oh wow, he ran away like a little pussy. Oh yay, Dart is level 10 now. You were level 15 in hard mode when you fought Matador? What? Huh? Huh? There's no fucking way. I don't believe that. That's fake news. The music is so good. SMT is great. Oh yeah, 100%.
The sounds that the mushroom makes.
Yep. He does little dances too. Look at him, he's jolly. You were level 20 for the next boss? Damn. Yeah, you're, just curious, what spells did you use to get a weakness on him? Because I know that, oh wait, I'm supposed to go back there, aren't I? Yeah. Yeah, because like for SMT games, I usually just grind, but I know it's smarter to just exploit weaknesses for the most part. I think what ended up winning it for me was just keeping a good offense on him, using all my attacks, and then buffing up my strength, I think is what helped me. Yeah, there's something in here I missed. You went for a physical build for Demi Fiend? Yeah, that's what I did too. Or maybe we're talking about different things, but for SMT3, I just pretty much put all my points on strength. There's probably something I'm missing back here. Used Suku Kaja to max my accuracy. Yeah, that definitely helps. Yeah, SMT is like all about buffs and debuffs. So yeah, and I don't think I even had a weakness for him, to be honest. Yeah, same here. I didn't really exploit any weaknesses. I just did my best to buff up my team and then debuff him. You didn't know Matador was coming, so I wasn't prepared at all. Yeah, I wasn't prepared either when I tried fighting him. Rekukaja and Sukakaja was my main thing. That and Medea. Oh yeah, Medea will definitely help. That's like the Cura, right, for all. Okay, yeah, I think I'm done here.
Don't trip. I like that they added that little detail.
Yeah, it's always nice to have little random animations like that.
Little tidbits, you know.
Makes the game feel more lively.
Entering battle. Told you.
Yep. You went through SMT almost completely blind. Nice.
It's the merman and his mushroom tips.
Oh damn, he did a lot of damage right there.
You destroyed my brother, you little shit! No, my boys, have at thee!
My boy.
Oh, you bitch! Come at me, I dare you!
Ew.
Oh, wait, no! wasn't fair.
Jack Frost is one of my faves, though. Yeah, Jack Frost is he's iconic.
Big fast chuckle nuts.
Oh wow, that did a lot of damage. No, don't poison my character, please. I think all my characters have poison armor on, where like it'll be tough for them to get poisoned if at all.
I think they don't. I think they don't. They don't get poisoned at all.
Yeah, you're probably right. Said you started SMT3 about 3 years ago. Then you started with Megami Tensei 1 through 2. Or no, you started with Megami Tensei 1 through 2 first. Got it. Yeah, SMT 1 and 2, they're more dungeon crawler than they are, like, traditional JRPG. Then did SMT 1, got far into 3, then did 5 and and got halfway through 4. Yeah, they need a remaster 4 already. Those are stuck on the 3DS, right? I'm sure we'll see a remastered collection of 4 and 4 Apocalypse eventually. Along with, what was it, Strange Journey? I'm sure Strange Journey will get remastered as well. I mean, that's basically just Etrian Odyssey with an SMT skin, if you really think about it. Yeah, 4 was on the 3DS. Actually, isn't 4 on Switch now? Let me go ahead and Google that.
No, you're in the middle of battle, G. You need to fight.
Give me a second.
The Sea Dragon's like, so, we doing this or not?
So there's a leak that happened back in 2023 that said the Atlas JRPG Megami Tensei 4, or Shin Megami Tensei 4, is now said to be coming to Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and PC platforms in the future. But that was like over a year ago at this point. Yeah, no, SMT4 is not on the Switch, unfortunately. It should be, though.
Unused human. The hell was that, Lavitz?
That was him blocking fire. I wish I could do that.
Yeah. You should heal Lavitz. He's already at half health.
Yep.
I think out of all characters, G, the one I think you're gonna the two characters I think you're gonna like the most, G, are probably gonna be Meryl and Hacho.
Achel?
I think those are gonna be the two characters you like the most.
Got it. I'll make sure to keep that in mind.
And trust me, you'll know why Hacho is a fan favorite.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. I am sure.
Mushroom Bros. Come on, little brother, let's get him.
You might have been thinking of Disgaea 4 then. Yeah, I think Disgaea 4 is definitely on the Switch. That was also a series I tried getting into,
Breathe
but
my mushroom gas.
those games really are a
Great,
grind and a half.
Great, now Dart's high as fuck after breathing in the mushroom fumes.
Yeah, he'll...
No, brother.
Oh, wow.
Did you miss?
That was a waste.
You see, that's one thing I don't like about turn-based games is the fact that you can miss an attack, and that can quite literally screw you over the entire battle.
Mm-hmm.
But we, motherfucker farts in Lavis's face and runs away.
What a bitch. This guy is a grind, lol. Yeah, and I hear that the first one is the grindiest. And I'm really stubborn with that shit. Like if I'm playing a series for the first time, I have to start out with the first game. Even if objectively speaking it's not that good.
Avoid the dark circles. Battle time.
Yep. Oh, you're saying 6 isn't bad? Took you 3 days? Okay. Oh, to hit endgame? Yeah, that's definitely a lot better than Disgaea 1 then. Not to say that Disgaea 1 is bad, I actually kind of liked it a lot, but... It is very long-winded. What were you gonna say?
The only thing I never liked about JRPGs is that like the normal enemies never make any sense.
Yeah, but that's kind of the fun of it, though. It's very imaginative. Like in Final Fantasy VII, there's a basic enemy that is just literally a house.
Bro, remember the enemy in Metal Saga that's literally just a pair of toy legs, and it actually just has an artillery cannon on it?
Oh yeah, I think I remember you showing me that. Yep, agreed. Yeah, Disgaea 1, it's good, but it's kind of like it's bare bones compared to some of the other games in the franchise. I heard that Disgaea 7 is out too. Who knows if it's actually good though, because I've heard bad things about 6. Apparently it looks very mobile. So yeah, that might be like a wait and see type of thing. Oh nice, I got another spear. I'll probably sell it once I get to the next town. Yeah, let me go ahead and drop something. Spirit potion, huh? How the fuck did you miss? New Dawn Horizon is saying you played Devil Survivor. That's good. It's a good game. I beat the 3DS version of it back in 2020, 2021. It was sometime during the early pandemic. That I know. I really wish that they would remaster those games, but it's Atlas. They're probably focused on other things at this point. Let me actually try going down. Let's get off the boat. Oh wow, I got another body purifier. I already don't have enough of those.
And you got another random battle too.
Whatever, I'll take them.
More XP, more money. It's crocodiles.
Actually, it's an alligator. You can tell because they have a wider snout.
Actually, I see crocodile.
Fake news. They're alligators. But yes, no, you are right. They are crocodiles, apparently.
Told you, dumbass. I told you. Also, my volume is very, very low on the actual stream.
I mean, I could always adjust it and re-upload it. Actually, it's about on par. Like I'm actually looking at the OBS audio control right now. It says my audio is at like -15, yours is at -15, and the game audio is just like idle at -40. So it should be fine. Or maybe the chat can give their opinion on it. But...
Now to make some crocodile boots.
You remember when you were watching me play Toonstruck and I ended up killing all those guards and they turned into alligator purses?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a very unhinged game. That would not get made today. Stun guard? What is that? I'm assuming that's an armor. Okay, avoids abnormal status from being stunned. Okay. I'm probably gonna sell most of this shit if I'm being honest. I don't think I've used a single item this entire stream. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Double slash.
Just so you guys know, I will be stopping the stream in about like 5 or 10 minutes, just because I kind of like to keep my streams between like 2 and 3 hours. And I'm also pretty hungry too. Oh wow, I got a pellet.
You know what's really sad, G?
What?
Homeless people will never know how to raise the roof.
I get it.
The only thing they know how to raise is crime.
I have like 15 goddamn body purifiers. Why?
They'll never know what it's like to use an inside voice.
Yeah, I mean, you're technically not wrong. Oh, nice. I guarded that. And I guarded that, too.
Tell
Oh.
you what, G, if a gorilla ever wants to be on top, run.
Yeah.
My life advice.
Okay, where else is this boat gonna take me? I'm assuming those piranhas are gonna fight us. Let's see, Cheerlight is saying we'll definitely be on more to talk about RPGs. Oh, hell yeah.
If a horse was brought up progressive, we could call them, hey them.
Heh, that's funny. I get it.
You're having a hard time trying to figure out where to go, right?
I
I don't remember either.
I mean, right now I'm just collecting all these chests that are around here. Because you never know.
You have to speak up, Big Mama. I cannot hear you.
I actually think it's over this way.
Battle.
Yep.
That's what like 90% of the stream is really just battles.
That's probably for the best, though. Because, it's always disappointing to just lose to a boss over and over again just because you're underleveled.
Right. Ha! Fart in thine face.
Oh, wow. Okay, I thought he was going to fart in his face, too. I was like, what? You better not.
The kinky game.
Never really understood people with fart fetishes.
Oh, yeah, it's really disgusting. It's like okay, Mr. Okay, Mr. Pink Eye.
I know there was one famous YouTube animator who used to do like viral cartoon fights, and he ended up getting exposed for having a fart fetish alt account that we would upload to regularly. Yeah. I think his name was Animated James. And he pretty much just got bullied off the internet.
The disappearance of Animated James.
Oh no, Shayna, you're no trouble. Don't say that. No, stop. Okay, sweet. I'm actually at a spot where I know I'm progressing. Das is good. I wonder when there's going to be a save point. I feel like it's been a while since I've seen a save point. Actually, I think I'll just make a save state here. We swap over to, well, actually I don't think I have to do that. I'll just go ahead and end things here for now. Well, that was fun.
It was.
Yep, before I go, I just want to give a shout out to Joey Jojo, New Dawn Horizon, Mistavids, and True Light for joining the stream. It's always appreciated. And yeah, next week I'll be streaming some more of this game, and you can expect Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, some more of that to happen probably this Wednesday. Because, yeah, they rearranged my work schedule a bit, so. Yep, I shall talk to y'all later. Peace out.
Y'all have a good one.